Hello there, students. So today we have a new lesson which is about reading. Okay, here we have reading about a pilot's day. But before we start the reading, let's take a look about what we have in these pictures. So here, as you see, what's this? Of course, it is not a chef, it is not a cleaner, it is not a carpenter or something else. So who is he or what's he do? So he is a pilot. Okay, look at this pilot, what he's wearing. Okay, what does he wear? He wears a uniform, a red tie, and a cap. In the second picture, what he's doing? He's eating some fruit with bread and he is drinking coffee. Okay, and in this picture, what do you see? We have the pilot in the hotel reception. Okay, which means he comes to the hotel in order to take a room. In the last picture, what he is doing? Is he wearing his uniform? Of course no. So what he's wearing? He wears a white t-shirt, blue jeans, and blue sneakers, which means he finished his job and he comes to the room to take a rest. So as you see here, is he eating? No. Is he in the airplane? No. So he's what? He's watching TV. Okay, now let's read the text. So please listen and pay attention. You follow with me. So the first paragraph you have, Jason is a pilot. He flies around the world. He wears a pilot's uniform. It's a blue suit, a tie, and a blue cap. This is Jetson in his uniform. I repeat. So we have Jason is a pilot. So Jason is a pilot. He flies around the world. What does mean he flies? Which means he take the airplane and he take the airplane and he goes to the sky. Which means he's flying to the sky. Okay? And we have here around the world, which means he visits all the cities that we have in the world or all the countries. Okay, for example, he goes to let's say he goes to Paris, then he goes to France. From France he goes, for example, to America, then he goes to, let's say, China, or which means around the world. So, and you have he wears a pilot's uniform. He wears, or we say he puts on, which means he puts on his uniform. When we say uniform, as I already explained to you, which means clothes that people wearing in kind of job or in the school, for example, at school, or okay. So, and you have, it's a blue suit, which means this uniform is what? It's a blue suit. Okay, a tie, the red one that you have here. Okay, and you have a blue cap. This is a cap. Okay, so this is Jetson in his uniform. Paragraph 2. We have he has breakfast and lunch in the sky. He doesn't sleep on the airplane. Okay, so sorry. So we say he has breakfast. When we say breakfast, which means what we eat in the morning. When you wake up, what do you eat? For example, you can eat bread with fromage, okay, and you drink tea or coffee or milk. So it's the same for him. So he's taken in his breakfast coffee with bread or fruits and so on. And they say and lunch. When we say lunch, which means, for example, for you, when you come from the school at 12 o'clock, you eat your lunch, which means we have in the morning, we have the first one is breakfast at 8 o'clock maybe, or at let's say 7 o'clock, or it's up to the time that we, or when you wake up, okay. Then at 12 or at 1, it's up to each family, they eat their lunch. So they say that he eats it in the sky, which means when we say sky, this is sky, okay, which means it's not in the land, he is in the sky. So he doesn't, okay, he doesn't sleep on the airplane. So if he wants to sleep, which means he goes to a room in order to sleep. So then you have here, he stays in hotels in different cities. He has dinner, takes a shower, and sleeps at the hotel. As we see here, he doesn't sleep on the airplane. Where did he sleep? Or where does he sleep? He sleeps in the hotel. Okay? So here they say he stays in hotels in different cities, which means, for example, if he take the airplane, if he goes to London, then he's going to stop there and he goes to a hotel in London and takes a room, okay, in the hotel. Then he has dinner. When we say dinner, which means it's at evening, for example, at 8 o'clock or maybe at night. Why not? So you can eat the dinner wherever you want. For example, sorry, at 8 or 9, or it's up to you. So for him, we say the first time he eats his breakfast and his lunch where? On the airplane. But for his dinner, he takes it in the hotel. When he goes to the hotel, he takes the dinner, okay? Then he takes a shower, which means he takes a shampoo and water, and they wash his face, his hair, and so on. And sleeps at the hotel. So when he do all these things, he sleep in order to do what? To take a rest, of course. Then you have here what does he do on vacation? So when he has a vacation, which means he doesn't go to job, what he's doing or what does he do? So you have he puts on his jeans and sneakers and he stays home. So as you see here, because he for the whole let's say maybe week or the period that he takes in his job, which means he becomes tired. So when he has a vacation, for example, if he is working from Monday to, let's say, to Friday, then he has The weekend is free, for example, Saturday and Sunday. So what he's going to do in this 2 days? He doesn't go out, okay? So he just stay at home and he watches the TV, and he puts off he puts off his uniform and he puts on just the clothes that he likes. For example, the jeans and sneakers and the t-shirts and so on. And he stay at home. When we say stay at home, which means he doesn't go outside. Okay? So I repeat the text again and you listen. So we have Jason is a pilot. He flies around the world. He wears a pilot's uniform. It's a blue suit, a tie, and a blue cap. This is Jason in his uniform. He has breakfast and lunch in the sky. He doesn't sleep on the airplane. He stays in hotels in different cities. He has dinner, takes a shower, and sleeps at the hotel. What does he do on vacation? He puts on his jeans and sneakers and he stays home. Okay? So as we say, this text is about a pilot's day, which means the activities that he do in his day. Now, let's move to exercise number 2. So you take a look here. You have read the text again, answer the questions. For example, here they give you, what does Jason do? So what's his job? Which means he is a pilot. Number 2, you have, what does he wear? What does he wear? So if you want to answer, what are you going to say? Of course, you have to use the subject. And the subject here that you're going to use, what is it? It's he. Then you conjugate the verb wear. What are we going to say? He wears, and you finish the sentence. Number 3, you have, where does he have lunch? Which means in which place does he take his lunch? Is he taking the lunch in the house, or in the hotel, or on the airplane? So you have to know what is the answer from the text. And you have number 4, where does he sleep? Which means in which place does he sleep? Does he sleep on the airplane, or at home, or where? And you have, what does he do on vacation? Which means when he doesn't go to the job, what does he do? Is he playing football? Or is he, for example, going on a picnic, or what? So from the text, you're going to answer. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, you are welcome in my WhatsApp group. So for this text and the questions, I'm going to let you a picture about them in your WhatsApp group. Thank you.